The location is a stunning arena enclosed by Greece's classical ruins. The prize, victory in one of the most prestigious rounds in the WRC. The event, one of motorsport's toughest trials. This is WRC Rally Acropolis. First run in 1953 is one of the oldest rallies. It's tough to survive and even tougher to win. The rock-strewn roads are a melting pot of nightmares. Errors are not forgiven, and even the most experienced drivers can find themselves on three wheels. World champion Marcus Gronholm's never triumphed in Greece, but he's on top form. He's won 3 out of 5 rallies, but form doesn't count for much on the Acropolis, and the fin is unusually reserved.
Marcus, you said you want to win this rally, and you want to win it now. Can you win it this year?
We don't know yet, but I think it's possible. But there is many drivers who want to win and have a good chance also. So I am not sure here. Nobody can be sure in this round.
Championship leader Richard Burns has tasted Acropolis victory back in 1999 for Subaru. He'd love to repeat that for Peugeot, but points are his main concern.
My plan is to get out of this rally and also Cyprus, the next 2 quite tough rallies still leading the championship, so yeah, that's what I'm aiming for.
Carlos Sainz is a favourite too. The Spaniard has won the event 3 times, the first back in 1990. 13 years later, he's just as competitive. Already he's won for his new team Citroën on the equally rough terrain of Turkey.
I think we have been working hard with the car. We have been trying to improve all the time, and I see the car reasonable, competitive here, but you never know until you start a rally. For sure the first day will not be easy for us. We are starting third, but nevertheless it's okay. I hope it's okay in any case.
But all eyes this weekend will be on Colin McRae. He's had 5 wins on the Acropolis, that's the record. But the question is, can he do it again in the Citroën Zara? McRae's last 2 rallies have ended in retirement. As the highest paid driver in the sport, the pressure's on to turn around his season.
Carlos obviously feels very happy with the car. He's done more mileage in it than I have now. But it started off well, very well. The last 2 haven't been perfect, but it's only 2 rallies out of 14, so there's a long way to go, and I'm not really panicking about the situation at the moment.
Over at Ford, there's a new sponsorship deal and a new man at the top, Jos Capito. Driver Marco Martin desperately wants a WRC win. He nearly did it here last year, but a puncture denied him. This season he's been super fast in the new Focus, but twice the car's broken down. If the engine stays running this weekend, he's a hot tip to win.
Everybody keeps saying that. On the paper it looks good. We were fast last year. The Ford has been strong here over 3 years, I think. So on paper it's so good that almost they can give the trophy to us now. I don't think there is more pressure than normally. We just always want to do our best and get the best possible result, and that's no different.
Over at Subaru, there's still no news on Tommy Massen's future, but Petter Solberg's not going anywhere. He signed up with the Japanese team until 2006. This is one of your last chances to see the Skoda Octavia in action. The WRC's biggest car is making way for the smaller, more nimble Fabia. Drivers Didier Auriol and Tony Gardemeister can't wait for the car to make its debut in Germany. And finally to Hyundai. It's been a long time since there's been anything to celebrate for the Korean team. With just 3 points, they're seriously trailing in both the Drivers' and Manufacturers' Championships. 5 rounds down, and this is how the Drivers' title race is shaping up. Burns leads, but by the narrowest of margins. There are 7 great drivers right behind him who have him in their sights. This rally may take its name from the famous Acropolis in Athens, but the action takes place in the countryside to the north of the capital. The rally base is in the city of Lamia. What lies ahead is 3 days of attrition on rough mountain roads. There's 22 stages timed against the clock, and the driver who completes them in the fastest time wins. There's no gentle start to this rally, and it's essential to check that everything's just perfect. As championship leader, Richard Burns will be the first out, and that means the first to discover what's in store.
This is a classic Acropolis rally stage. At just under 1,700 metres 3 weeks ago, this stage was covered in snow, quite incredible being Greece. The stage starts very rough, but here is a great open section with smooth roads and probably one of the smoothest sections of the rally, which the drivers really enjoy. After a series of bumps and jumps and deep water splashes, the stage gets very, very twisty and slow through trees. It's not an easy start to the rally.
Slower than his rivals.
60 flat right
gravel on the road ahead means extra wheel spin. The Englishman has to be careful and preserve his tyres. As he passes, he's sweeping the racing line clean to the benefit of the cars behind. First to take advantage is Marcus Gronholm. He's 10 seconds faster. Carlos Sainz is loving his new Citroën. Straight away he lays down the challenge. 1 second faster than Gronholm, he's now the man to beat. Sebastian Loeb made his Acropolis debut last year, finished an impressive 7th. But he won't improve on that position this year. Engine failure for the Frenchman.
We broke the engine at 11 kilometers from the start of the first leg, the first stage. So I'm not very happy, but it's like this.
Citroën have to keep their fingers crossed that Colin McRae was in trouble P1. He throws the car around these stages with inch-perfect accuracy.
100. 6 over crest and 6 left, and left, taken to 4 minus.
But is he fast? Sainz's time and McRae's target are on the clock on the right. McRae's the rally leader for now. Next out is Petter Solberg, always driving at 101%. The Norwegian is always exciting to watch.
In the short 2 left, the caution don't cut.
After stalling the engine, he desperately tries to restart the car. This is what crews call heat soak. The engine's internal temperatures climb so high that the fuel evaporates, making it difficult to refire.
Turn off the response. Turn off the response.
It's cost Solberg valuable seconds.
Don't cut one right, 2 left.
This is the first taste of the Acropolis stages for the new Focus. But Marco Martin is undaunted by the conditions and he goes fastest so far. Francois Duval's Ford Focus is a different livery to his teammate, but they're the same cars underneath. And this time it looks like Duval's going to beat his teammate. First blood to the Belgian. After stage 1, he's the rally leader. But Armin Schwarz won't be adding to his points tally. A loose stone has broken the cam belt, which means the engine instantly stops.
The motor is out.
Game over for Schwarz. So this is how it lies with the survivors. Francois Duval leads from Ford teammate Marco Martin, but hot on their heels are the Citroën pairing of Colin McRae and Carlos Sainz. Richard Burns' problems have left him with a big task ahead. He's in the bottom half of the leaderboard, almost 20 seconds off the leaders. It's just 9 in the morning and there's still 33 kilometres of gravel to go before service. Colin McRae had a big scare before this stage. He'd stopped on the road section to change tyres, but when he tried to fire the car, it wouldn't go. It took an age for the Citroën to finally respond. He arrived at the start 5 minutes late and earned a 50-second time penalty.